Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Lance, and welcome back to Landscape. So we are going to continue working on the Galar decks today. Essentially, I've just been kind of going through, organizing it a little bit, taking a look to see, kind of where are we in terms of getting everything. And needless to say, I haven't done like 121 or one like up to 180 yet. First, hey, what's up, Landscape Wifey? Um, I like went back and I've done the first 4 pages essentially, and we are pretty empty. So we're gonna have a lot to go back, fill in, get done. Any of the Pokemon that are over here on on these few pages are actually for transferring over, and then for like various things like breeding and evolving. So they're for these 2 boxes will be for our living decks, and then everything else here will be our Galar decks from 1 up to 400. So quite a lot that we got to get done. I guess we have these guys actually where they belong, so good on us. But either way, we're gonna keep working on this today, and kind of keep going through, seeing what we can get done. I think a big piece of it is gonna be like we can keep catching just randomly everything, or we can go back and we can find specific Pokemon and start filling in gaps and having complete pages, and then kind of just keep going through from there. So, I mean, either one really works for me. I think if we just kind of go through, we just kind of catch anything we find and we see, that would work perfectly. On that note, though, we're going to take out a new Pokemon to add to our roster or our team in a little bit, mainly because, well, it kind of sucks that our Pokemon are too high level and we're one-shotting most things that we go up against. So that is that. But otherwise, yeah, we will just kind of keep taking things like one step at a time. I'm actually going to start putting Pokemon in the party, and then we're going to try to get them leveled up as well so we can get new evolutions done along the way. And that's going to be the plan. I just realized some of my Pokemon are fainted, so we're going to go heal them. Oh, man. And yeah, guys, I apologize about the stream yesterday. I'm not too sure why everything was dropping out or cutting out, but just at the end of the day, just, it was just going to be better to call it quits, which that's okay. I was able to mess with things a little bit, try to fix my Wi-Fi, so hopefully everything's better now. I know if we go back on different routes and we catch Pokemon, that's going to help out a lot, especially with like just filling in different gaps. Because like, for example, some routes, if we go back, we can find like a Seedot that we're missing, or like a Zigzagoon, like some low level stuff. So part of me thinks we might do that, especially to go back and just kind of keep filling things in. So I think probably the best place for us to start. We're also going to watch out for max raids, because if max raids come up and we do those are going to be extremely helpful to us getting everything we need. Okay, we'll take a taxi to Route 2, and we're going to start there. We will only be streaming for about 3 hours today, guys, just because I got some stuff going on later today. So, yeah, when 3 o'clock hits, we'll probably call it quits there. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. There we go. Now I can... Just had to fix something real quick, but now I can talk a lot better. So, I remember seeing something about this lake, and crossing the lake has like different Pokemon over here that we need to catch. We actually need to catch this turtle. This turtle is, I didn't catch 2 Twirtles because I knew if we caught this guy here just by himself, we wouldn't need to, really. Rock Slide might kill him. I don't think Burn Up will. I'm hoping Burn Up actually does like a decent amount of damage here. It didn't. Okay. We might switch over to... Let's switch over to Dragapult. See if we can get him down just a little bit more without actually knocking him out or killing him. But taking a look across the lake, we can catch a Zigzagoon super easy over here. For random encounters, we could get a Seedot, which we need 1 more Seedot for our list, and also a Gossifleur. We need 2 Gossifleurs, actually. And... interesting. I'm just looking here to see what else we can find here. We could find a Feebas here, but Feebas is so rare that we're gonna try our best not to do Feebas here. Ah, I love the name. What's up, Fap Till You Nap? How you doing, man? No, it's okay, man. I appreciate the offer for a shiny egg, but no, I'll pass, man. My goal here is to finish the Galar Dex and then finish a Living Dex in Pokemon Home, so then I can start shiny hunting because I want to do that. Slayer, you completed the Pokedex, dude. Nice, congrats. I bet you that feels really rewarding and accomplishing. I did not work on mine yesterday, so we're gonna be working on it today. Okay. So, we'll keep going. It's going to be a whole bunch of Pokemon we got to get caught. To be honest, I feel no different. Well, I think it's just like a sense of accomplishment. And then just being able to say, hey, I did it. If you feel no different, that's okay too. Yes, we'll use Rock Slide. So what do we need to catch over? We really just need to catch a Seedot and a Gossifleur. That's about it, and then we're on to the next route. And I think the next route isn't going to have anything very new for us at all. Actually, I take that back. We can get ourselves a Roly-Coly over there, which we could evolve up into a Carkol. That's where we could find Sizzlipede again, but we're actually just going to breed a Sizzlipede. Yeah. It's almost like a weird gray area, right? Because, like, catching all the Pokemon in small areas like this seem kind of pointless. But then at the same time, or like I don't know, it feels kind of pointless to go out here and catch Pokemon. Mainly because I could just be catching Pokemon. Oh my gosh, all this guy's moves do a lot. I could just be catching these Pokemon out in the wild area. You know what, we're just going to go to the wild area. You can make me a Feebas egg? Dude, I would appreciate that if you can. I would appreciate that a lot. Alright, we're going back to the wild area. I started thinking about this in my head, and I'm like, wait a minute. Why would I stay here and catch Pokemon when in the wild area I can catch these same Pokemon at level 60, making their evolution so much easier? And I can also find their, like, final evolution, so then we can just breed. I think breeding might be the easiest way to go about this. As kind of tedious as breeding can be, I think it's going to be our best option to do this. Just as I thought our best option a minute ago was catching them all throughout the game. So we changed our ideas. I was wrong the first time. All right, let it be known, Rock Slide on a Zigzagoon is OP. Let's switch up our Pokemon. Alright. Catch ourselves. Is it Cubchoo? Cubchoo. Yep, there we go. Get a Cubchoo. Get that done. Actually, why am I using this? I don't need this. Not for what we're doing. Anyways. Cubchoo avoided the attack. Dude, what? How? Oh no, Dragon Dart shoots 2. Oh no, okay. Slowly but surely learning a bit more about my Pokemon here. Alright, come on, Cub Show. This is going to be a little tedious, and I apologize to everyone now that this is going to be tedious. Mostly myself. I'm mostly apologizing to myself that we're putting ourselves through this. I've learned nothing. I've literally... It's one of those days, guys. It's going to be one of those days. Yeah, 100%. One of those days. Okay. Let's not kill the Zigzagoon. Bite. Sure. Let's just use bite on the Zigzagoon. There we go. We'll use it one more time, and then we should be able to catch it. Oh, man. Middle of the day stream. Normally I stream like in the evenings or the afternoons, but like today, middle of the day, guys. I've also only been up for like an hour and a half. I slept in a long time this morning because last night I could not fall asleep. No, we will not give it a nickname. We will just send it to a box. And I kind of was thinking about this a second ago. I get this idea that my boxes are not... Like, I think it's just sending it to random boxes or something. Or it's sending it to the wrong box right now. So we're going to have to look into that after we catch this Cub Show. Whoo, baby. I could have used coffee this morning. There's no doubt in my mind. Coffee would have been good. But I ran out of coffee creamer. So, like... Why would we do that? Is it? It just healed itself, right? Yeah. So long as we can keep it asleep for one turn, use bite. There we go. Now it has the sleep status on it. Throw the Ultra Ball and we'll be good to go. I'm also curious how many more Ultra Balls I'm going to have to buy to get every single Pokemon in the game. Cubchoo was caught. Wonderful. No, we will not give it a nickname. We will send it to a box. Okay. Yeah, I was right. I was sending him to the wrong box. Okay. You sit there. You sit there. And Cubchoo, sorry, bud. I don't know where you sit yet. Let's see. Do I have your other evolution in here somewhere? I don't. Sorry, Cubchoo. You're just going to be chilling next to Gardevoir and the shield sword thing. That's a start. Like, for sure, that is a start. Another Cubchoo there. If we catch Vanillix, we can actually just breed its counterparts. I'm also wondering if the Gengar is spawned over there, as we could breed its counterparts, and then we don't have to do the trait evolution for it. So we'll go check that out. This thing actually might bite, yeah, really well. I wonder if I could, you know, I'm going to try pulling off Dragon Darts, guys. It's a dangerous move here, but we'll try it. I should not have tried Dragon Darts. I should not have tried Dragon Darts. So Dragon Darts technically has less power behind it than Bite does. Bite has 70 power and Dragon Darts has 60. So in theory, that should not have killed it. But at the same time, it's, you know, probably weaker to the Dragon Darts. Did we catch a Rhyperior the other day? We did, didn't we? Yeah, if we catch the Rhyhorn now, that's out of the way. No, wait, I already have a Rhydon. What am I doing? I didn't catch a Rhyperior. Hold up. Yes, we will stop. Okay, we already have the Claydol thing. Let's catch Ninjask. Dragon Darts? No, bite. Just bite it. Just don't try to kill the thing, Lance. Just try to weaken it. Ooh, it's setting itself up for a strong attack. Setting itself... what? Oh, jeez. Hold up. What are you doing? It's really increasing its attack. We, okay, its speed has gone up now. Alright, this is not the best thing in the world. Please just get in the ball and stay in the ball, Ninjask, because I'm mildly concerned about what you're about to do. Alright, send it to the PC. Almost ran into a Tyrogue. I don't think there are any wild Machamps running around here, but we found the Gengar I was looking for a little bit ago. Bite would be super effective. Dragon Pulse, please don't kill it. That's all I ask. Hey. Destiny Bond? Bruh. No, come on. Man, I really don't want this Gengar to die now. I really don't. For anyone wondering, Destiny Bond simply means that if Gengar were to die right now, my Pokemon would die as well. And we don't want that. Bruh, you need to stay in the ball. Okay, never mind. Dragapult died anyways. We need something tankier. We'll throw a Cinderace for a little bit, even though Cinderace isn't really tanky, but nonetheless, has more HP. The other problem with trying to catch Pokemon that are like... Alright. Pokemon that are like stronger like this, that are like the final evolution, is it's less likely that they will stay in the Pokeball. And that's not good. because then they have a better chance of getting away. But I just need this Gengar to just get in the ball. Okay. Gengar down. Send to a box. Okay. Perfect. Okay, well, I see a couple Pokemon I need, and I see a raid for something. I don't know what this raid is for. Okay. 4 stars should make it easy, though. There we go. Sorry, guys. Had to sneeze there for a second. Oh, you know, I cannot fall asleep at night, and then I sleep like crap, and then I wake up. If anyone's wondering, this is generally why I don't start streaming until the afternoon. In most cases. Because, gosh, am I tired. Normally I'll get up and I'll just kind of chill and I'll just be quiet for a while. And if I talk to any of my friends online, they'll be like, hey, Lance, what's up? I'll be like, not much. What's up with you? And they're like, oh, man, you're just so quiet. And I'm like, everything okay? And I'm like, I'm just tired, dude. I'm just tired. I can't tell you guys why I sleeping like crap. I don't have the answers to that. If I had those answers, well, shoot, you know, I'd probably fix it. Who's bringing an Alolan Sandslash to a grass type battle? What's up with that, brah? G-Max Cinderace. I think the coolest thing about Cinderace when she goes G-Max is that the fireball that she stands on top of has a face. Or has eyes. I just think it's cute, and I think it's a nice feature. Yeah, I was about to say, Charizard, do something like Flamethrower or something. It'd be cool, bro. Max Overgrowth. On Charizard, oh no, you aren't gonna do anything. Woe is you. Woe is you. How could you? How could you do nothing? Triple Axe? Bro, you better be throwing 3 at... Oh. Alright, Alolan Sandslash. I take back what I said. You were actually far more effective than I thought you were going to be. And we'll throw a Dusk Ball and try to catch this thing. Done. Lilligant. I feel like Lilligant is one of those Pokemon you just kind of forget about, and then just one day you'll see it again, and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's a Pokemon that I forgot about, that I didn't realize existed. So, whoops. Okay, we need this Pokemon, we need Karkle. More or less, we kind of just need this Pokemon, but if we can catch a Karkle here, that's pretty cool. Bro, Rock Slide wasn't very effective. What? Ah, man. Barraskewda. We're gonna have to switch it up because otherwise Karkle's gonna die. Crunch. Let's just try a simple little crunch. See if it kills it. No? No. Hey, there we go. Diggersby is also one of those like more weird Pokemon that you kind of forget exists. I've never really looked closely at Diggersby to realize. And like obviously this is gonna sound really dumb because this is like a very obvious feature of him. But he has fists for ears. And then he also has other fists. And you kind of just forget that's a thing. You forget that's a thing of Pokemon. Also, I found out that there are two forms of like Barraskewda. The other form is if you get, oh god, what was it? If you get a female or something like that. I don't know. I just stumbled upon it earlier today and I was like, oh, I just happened to get the cool one. Not saying that it's cool because it's male, but cool. Oh, hey, Shuckle. But cool because it looks cooler than the other one. This one actually has a propeller for a tail. I don't think the other one does. Switch over to Barraskewda. I think if we just use Crunch on these guys, we can probably take them down pretty nicely without killing them. Yeah, there we go. Crunch. And then just don't kill it. Well, Shuckle has high defense. What am I talking about? Yeah. What am I talking about? I can't just straight up kill this Shuckle. What was that? What did you just use? Berry juice? What? No. You can't have berry juice. Shuckle, that's a no-no. Oh. Man. I need caffeine. I need to pick me up. Probably. Yep. Probably do. Or like a salad. A salad would be nice right about now. You know what? Almost. I almost did the unthinkable, which was get a salad from Wendy's yesterday. I took the lady some dinner, and in doing so, I almost got a salad, and I was like, what am I doing? No. Oh my gosh, no, that's a G-Max Kingler. Oh, I wanted to participate in that so bad. Oh, the agony. That sucks. I was actually kind of excited for that. Oh my, no. Encountered a wild Carkle. Rip. Right? Ripperonis, dude. Rain, how you doing today, dude? It's good to see you. I'm sorry if I'm really tired. I'm really tired. That's just the reality. You're okay? Well, what can make it better, my dude? What can make you better? Oh, you're just tired too? Okay. Fair. We're all tired today. I honestly like I didn't realize I was this tired until I started streaming, and then I started streaming and I'm like, "Oh no, I am we are like at I need like a full like coffee right now." Tired. Or maybe just food. I haven't had food yet today. So that's something else too. I'm kind of hungry. And I have like all this stuff going on tonight. Like as soon as the stream gets done, I have like all these things going on. So I'm not going to be able to actually like get food until later today. So it kind of sucks. But yeah, I have started like, so for anyone who doesn't know, I have this weird thing where like I can't really eat red meat anymore because my body doesn't have the enzymes to process it. And so I know what you're all thinking. What? No way. And I'm like, you can at least eat some red meat, right? No. No, siree. None of that. I wish. So I've started like eating more chicken. I'm gonna try to start eating more fish here pretty soon. Okay, well that's a Pokemon. That's a well. There's a lot of Pokemon I need here. What? I just saw Rotom or Rotom or whatever. Bro, I need these Pokemon. Um, but yeah, essentially like it's kind of just been a struggle. So I've started eating more salads, and it's really led to me eating healthier, which is a good thing. But it kind of sucks at the same time. So like whenever I go out to eat now, I like look for a nice salad or some salad, like a salad with chicken or something. Like just what I'm doing because that's where I'm at. I just got a crit, dude. What? How did I kill that thing? The first time I hit it, like nothing. That time I hit it, everything. I know my Pokemon's almost dead. Okay, I gotta heal it. Here we go. Oh no, I want the Rotom. It's right in the middle, but these things are like, we're gonna fight. Fight me, man. Fight me. Okay, dude, you want to fight? Let's go. Let's go, bro. I can fight. I can fight like all day. Let's go. See? Crunch. Okay, see? That crunch did nothing. That's the same move it used last time. Crunch. Yeah, I know. Well, like, it didn't pop up and say it was a crit hit last time, okay? And that's where I was, like, really confused. Lance, am I okay? No, dude, I'm tired. I am, like, so tired. Ugh. But, like, last time, I was using Crunch, and it hit, right, like, it is this time. Like, against a level 60 and all. And then, but this time, it's, like, not killing it like it did last time. And last time, it was just like, boom, one hit, all of his health. But it didn't say crit hit. And I'm like, what? I need a salad. If you think about it, Ratam is like a phone, right? Because like everyone has their Ratam phones or Rotom phones or whatever. So play Tetris 99. Dope, dude. What? No, I did not touch the Galar. I touched the... Disappointed. Disappointed. So anyways, if you think about it, me catching this Pokemon here is literally like catching a new phone. This is like $1,000 Pokemon right here. If I turn it into a washing machine, this is like a $3,000 or like an $1,800 Pokemon. I hope Crunch doesn't kill it. I really do. I really hope Crunch does not kill this thing. I'm extremely disappointed right now, and I just want to say I should have seen this coming, and I would like to thank the Academy for this, and I would like to thank my mom and all the people at home. Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. I got a thing. Oh yeah, Wolfie. Yeah, so that's why we canceled the now there's all these massive fat Pokemon here. Golisopod, get out, bro. I keep using Crunch against everything. I should really stop. Especially when it's not very effective like that. Hold on. Life is a struggle today, guys. Stop with the pin missile. Oh my god. Struggling. Struggling so much. If you're gonna get smoked, bro, if I put you out there. You know what? I'm putting you out there. I don't care. You're gonna get smoked. I don't mean he's gonna get smoked. My Pokemon is gonna get smoked. This thing is a bug. Is a bug water type. Don't worry. Oh my god, liquidation. Oh my god. So how you guys doing? I've been better. Man. Steel Wing, don't kill it. Just don't kill it. Just thank you. I swear to gosh, if I already it fled. Are you freaking kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? It fled? Slayer, why did everyone target you? You mean like in a raid? And if so, I guess that's karma, but at the same time, why? What'd you do? Ugh. I can't believe it fled. What kind of bad luck is that? Okay, are all the Pokemon? Yes, they're all going here. Do I already have a Golisopod in here somewhere? I do not. I actually needed it. Oh, you're new at Tetris 99. Got it. Okay, understood. Okay, well, we're going to go back over there, and we're going to try to find the thing that I just killed that I really did not want to kill, but now we're going to have to go find it again. Or Tom. Is it Rotom or Rotom or Pocahontas? Is it Pocahontas? You know, from now on, we're calling Rotom or Rotom Pocahontas. It's official. We're going to go back and we're going to catch the Pocahontas. And after we catch the Pocahontas, we will make it our own. I just caught one of these things, didn't I? I did. Why am I fighting this? I'm burned now. I literally just got burned because I'm trying. Oh, man. What strategy do you use, Landscape Wifey? What strategy do you use? Because I don't even know what strategy you would use. Run away? Flee? Like, run away from the fight? It's the only thing I can think of because that's the other thing I wasn't trying to do. Or maybe kill it with fire. Maybe that's something I could see happening. Okay, right across the lake. Okay, we need the tiny little Pocahontas to appear. Pocahontas. Oh, Pocahontas. Pocahontas, where are you? Vaporeon. Yeah, I'll catch this thing. I'm gonna catch this thing real quick while I'm trying to figure out what the spawn rate of Pocahontas is. Crunch. Pocahontas, where you at? Here we go. Go back to the Lake of Outrage. Alright, Pocahontas, where are you? Or Tom. Alright, so it actually has like a pretty decent chance of spawning. Bruh, the Drake-Loke that I just saw 2 Drake-Lokes, and that's more rare right now than Pocahontas is. What the heck? How can we find something more, 2 of something that's more rare before we can find 2 of Pocahontas? What else spawns here? Golisopod, Seismitoad, Golurk. It looks like that's about it, but what about like if we try to find random encounters? We can find Pelipper and Quagsire. That's pretty cool, right, guys? And Barbaracle. Oh, now we can find Dino. We can find Dino in this weather. That's pretty neat. That was the moment that he knew he screwed up. All right. I avoided the attack. Okay, so Crunch ain't doing much, but we're using it anyways. I should also like go out of my way to get repeat balls, because if I've caught like 200 Pokemon out of all the Pokemon here or in the decks, something tells me repeat balls are going to be extremely useful. So now I just have to figure out where to get some repeat balls from. You know, you'd think with the Hydro Pump, it would have eliminated the burn, but it didn't. Not saying it doesn't make sense, but I'm saying it doesn't make sense, you know? That's like when a Pokemon gets frozen solid. You'd figure if they get hit by a fire move, it should automatically unfreeze them. Or if a Pokemon's asleep, if it gets hit by a physical move, it should wake up. Like, 100% guaranteed wake up. Like, that's all I'm saying is it makes sense that specific moves would do specific, or like eliminate specific status ailments. If you hit a Pokemon that's burned with a water move, it puts out the burn. If you maybe hit a poison Pokemon, or a Pokemon that's poisoned with like a fairy type move or something, it eliminates the poison. I don't know. I don't know all the specifics. I didn't make the game. I'm just coming up with a dumb concept right here, okay? I'm just doing one part of the work. They have to actually do the rest. There's a Ditto over there. So I need a Golisopod. Whatever the big thing is that's chasing me. A Seismitoad. And a Pocahontas. Pocahontas, where are you? The only reason... Oh, I see a Pocahontas over here. See a Pocahontas. I found 2 Pocahontases. The reason I'm so like adamant that I need the Pocahontas right now, guys, is because Pocahontas is like kind of rare to find, you know? Like... You know what? I hope this doesn't kill it. I really hope this doesn't kill it. This is gonna kill it. Someone tells me this thing has like... Oh my gosh! What? Oh! Oh no! Oh! You know you don't have to get all the route. Oh yeah, I'm aware. I am well aware. I don't know where else I was gonna catch this thing. Oh, I thought I was going to kill it, and I didn't kill it. Ah. Yes, Pocahontas, you are now mine. Stay in the ball, Pocahontas. Stay in the... Pocahontas, get back in the ball. Yeah, I think it's kind of official. If I ever catch a... Rotom in any Nuzlocke ever, we have to name it Pocahontas. It's kind of a given at this point, guys. We don't have a choice in this. My hair is all poofy on this side. I need a haircut so bad. My hair is so long. Send to a box. Get in the box for Tom. I mean Pocahontas. There is a second Pocahontas here. Catch the second Pocahontas. Let's see. Can we live on a sliver again? Oh, okay. This one actually didn't do as much. Kind of crazy to think that the last one did do that much. Lance, if I lose this Tetris 99, I give you a shiny. Your odds of winning that Tetris 99. You have already informed me that you are a new player. You have informed me that everyone was targeting you earlier, so it's bound to happen again. I also know Tetris 99 is just like a battle royale, so there are 98 other players who could potentially win that match. No. If you win that Tetris 99, you can give me a shiny. If you win at Tetris 99. Pocahontas, get in the ball. Pocahontas, why do you have to be so So painful. Two, three. Bruh. Bet you. What do you mean you put in a substitute? Is it possible for me to catch a substitute? What? 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 Bruh. This Pocahontas is giving me so much trouble. Like, between you and I feel like Lewis and Clark didn't have this much trouble with their Pocahontas, but my Pocahontas is just, no, keep your own moves. I don't care that you learn sniper shot. Send to a box. It's fine. Okay. You lost? Dude, look, you have to win. You have to win to be able to give me a shiny. You have to win at Tetris 99. I lost in 31st place. Honestly though, 31st ain't half bad. Like, 31st ain't half bad, especially if you're new to it. I feel like I'm half decent at Tetris, but I also don't understand. I've never played Tetris 99, so I wouldn't know what would be going on. Oh. Oh. You ever just get so tired that you're just like, yeah, we're just doing today. We're just doing today. Oh, dude, I slept like utter crap last night. You know, I went to bed at a reasonable time, like 2. It was like 11 o'clock, went and laid in bed, and I'm like, all right, it's 11 o'clock. I'm going to lay in bed and go to bed and go to sleep. And before you know it, it's 3:30 in the morning. That sucks. All right, Groki's done. Wait. Did I just kill the Pokemon? Bro, I don't even know if I just caught the thing. I'm like literally I literally don't even know if I just caught the Pokemon. I think I just killed it. No, I did catch it. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is so dumb. I don't even know if I don't even remember throwing a Pokeball at it. Yeah, I literally need fall to get here so we can fall back an hour. Wait, I caught this thing earlier? What? I Okay. Okay. All right. I can't argue with the fact that I have one in here. Golisopod is the thing I needed. Right? And I think I was saying earlier that there's like some... I could find a Babaracle here, but I'd almost be better off just finding a Babaracle elsewhere. Because Babaracle seems like it's going to be a pain in the butt to try to find. Okay, Rock Slide is super effective against it. But do we really think Rock Slide would kill this thing in one hit? Well, it used Swords Dance, so now if it does kill it in one hit, I'm not going to feel so bad. It did not. Hey. No! Are you... Bro! Come on! What the hell? That's why I didn't catch that thing earlier. That's right, because it fled. Ran away like a big sissy baby. Big crybaby. A big I can't even come up with other insults to throw at it right now. A big nerd. Nerd, yeah, you nerd. This thing's a nerd. If this one has emergency exit too, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, hold up. Okay. I can't just throw Pokeballs at this thing though, right? Like, one of these things has to not have the emergency exit ability. Right? Right? There's got, like, it's got to have other abilities than just emergency exit on every single one. But my luck will be the one that I find that doesn't have emergency exit. I'm going to crit. They all have it? Are you kidding me? What? How am I supposed to catch this thing? Just start chucking Pokeballs at its face and hope it just sticks? I guess we could always go the other route of actually just evolving one. Fine, that's what we'll do. So many water Pokemon. I'm going to ride over there and do one of the raid dens. Oh, hey, Corviknight. What's up, bro? I feel like Corviknight, whenever it pops up, it just gets all up in my face. Hold up. This Pokemon, hey. Hey, you. Yeah, no, come down a little closer. Come down here. Hey, hold up. Bro, come down to the ground. What the heck? Get down here. Get down here. What are you doing? If I stand still long enough, maybe it'll fly lower. No, get down. Come here. Yes, come down just a little bit more. Just a little. No, get back down here, stupid bird. Gosh, dang it. Get down. I need to just jump. I need to just jump and grab its foot. Just jump. Landscape, grab its foot. Jump and grab the stupid bird's foot. Is there a ramp I have to go off of? Do I have to get a sick jump, bro, in order to be able to catch, like, hit this thing? Bro, what the heck? I can't touch the dumb bird to fight it. What do you mean whistle? How, what? There's no way to whistle in the game. Don't you prank me like this. Just get down there. Just get down and touch my hat. Touch my hat. Stupid bird. Oh my god. Why won't it touch my head? Is this like is like legit this a thing? Like you can't. What? What? You're telling me to whistle, but like how do you whistle? Whistle, woo, whistle, whoosh. Like, hold down the left stick. You can actually whistle in this game. I played through the entire game up until this moment without realizing that you can whistle. I feel dumb. I am dumb. I'm dumb. And then I killed it. And then I killed it. You know, here's what I'm thinking. We just never clip this and we just act like this never happened, okay? If anyone claims this day happened, we will deem them a liar and say that they're lying to everyone. This day never happened. It never happened, guys. I'm gonna go back and clap. No, we agreed. This never happened. We're in agreement here. This never happened. Right? Right? Yeah. We're in agreement. This never happened. We never saw anything here today. Saw what? I don't know. Oh, look, more water Pokemon. Wild Electrike. Alright, I hope I don't kill it in one hit. Like everything else I've killed in a single hit. Bro, who am I kidding? I'm actually gonna kill that thing in one hit. Weakness. This is the journey, guys. This is the journey. We have to catch one of every single Pokemon. And it's a journey that we're doing together. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need coffee later. I'm gonna need coffee so bad. I'm gonna need one of those venti mocha latte thingy. I don't even know. I don't know coffee, guys. I'm just saying random words. Electric was caught. Actually, so that's nice job. Thanks, man. In Minnesota here we have a coffee place called Caribou Coffee, and it's the most popular coffee place in Minnesota. It's like more popular than Starbucks, and they're starting to branch out. And to be fair, that's nice job. Thank you. They're they're essentially more popular than Starbucks or anything like that because they're a lot better. They're just a lot better than Starbucks and things like that. And so essentially, that's where I get coffee at. Oh. I lost in second place. Thanks, Lance. That's not my fault. Let's be honest. Rock, ground, weak against water. Yes, please. All right. We'll wait to get some more people. We need the Rhyperior, guys. That's why we're gonna do this raid then. We need the Rhyperior. Okay, we need it. But yeah, no. So I go to Caribou and I get myself a medium. No Lance, it's weak to Cinderace. Yeah, right. But I get myself a medium caramel cooler, no whip, and that's it. That's my order. I like a sugary coffee drink because I'm not really like a big coffee drinker, and that's why I can't make coffee at home right now because I don't have any creamer, and it just tastes awful. It tastes so bad. Got a minute 46 left here, and I don't think anyone's joining. It's kind of weird that at times you can literally, launch a raid, and everyone will be like, "Let me in, let me in, let me in." And then at times you'll launch a raid, and just nobody, no one, just, yep, nobody wants to do this. And I don't know if it's Pokemon specific, like, oh yeah, it's because it's that Pokemon, or if it's just like, whatever it may be. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you what it is. Take a 5 ml shot of espresso coffee. Bro, maybe. You know what? We're just going to start. Because we aren't getting any other trainers. So we're going to see if I and 3 NPCs can handle a 5-star den against a Rhyperior. Bro, you brought a Pikachu? What the hell? Why? Oh, we are not winning this stuff. We are not winning this. No sirree. Dude brought a Mudbray and a Pikachu. You brought a Pikachu to a rock ground Pokemon den. Bro, no. Why? This thing's literally gonna have to do like half its HP if I stand any chance of winning. We are so... Pikachu's gonna use Bolt Tackle, and it's gonna be not very effective. Iron Tail. Iron Tail is super effective. Okay, gotta give it some cred, I guess. Oh man, throw fainted. Who would have seen that coming? Bro, we're gonna lose this raid den battle because all of the NPC Pokemon are gonna die. I can't. Are you kidding me? Pikachu lived on 1, guys. He lived on 1. I can't even. Dude, I know. What is this team? It's so bad. Well, Pikachu's dead. All right, we're down to 2 lives, guys. We're down to 2 lives. Did you just hire people off the streets? I think so. I think I did. I really think I just found some random Joe on the street and was like, "Hey man, will you do a Pokemon raid den battle with me?" Oh man, I just have a Pikachu. Oh, I just have a throw. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it. 2 dead Pokemon. On turn 2 or turn 1, we had 2 dead Pokemon. Practically, okay? Yeah, I get it. Pikachu wasn't actually dead, but you get my drift. I can't, dude. We got him halfway down, but he's gonna kill Throw and Mudbray this turn. He used Earthquake. He used Earthquake again. the NPCs lost the battle. We lost this battle to the NPCs. I can't. That is the worst luck I have ever had for NPCs ever in my life. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Just leave. Just go over here. Hey, I need this Pokemon. Let's just catch this. Oh my. Oh. I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened. That was dumb. That was so dumb. That is 100% my best raid den battle I've ever had. 100%. I can't even, like, from the first second we started that battle, I looked at my comrades and I'm like, what are you doing? And it was over before it started. Man. Hey, actually, Butterfree. I've been kind of looking for this Pokemon. No joke. He's one of the Pokemon I'm missing on, like, the first page of Pokemon. Alright, I actually fainted. Also, potentially the highest level Butterfree I've ever experienced in all of Pokemon. Like, I don't think I've ever experienced a level 60 Butterfree before in my life. Bad luck, man. Bad luck. I could have gotten a trainer with a Snorlax or a trainer with something better. Anything better, really. Is Tranquil the final evolution of that line? I don't know, but I'm going to try to catch it anyways. That's not the worst Pokemon NPC team. What do you mean that's not the worst team? What worse could you have for that? What worse team could you put together to fight a Rhyperior than that? Like a Pokemon that NPCs actually use. Oh, there's a Farfetch there. That's what that was. Alright, Sock. I really don't want to catch you. You were probably one of my least favorite Pokemon, but let's just get this done and over with. Alright, that's going to do nothing. That's not how that works. Reversal literally does damage equal to the amount of health that you're missing. He was missing no health. Reversal shouldn't have done anything to me. This game, man. See, now Reversal should actually do something to me. Reversal also didn't do anything to me that time. What the heck? Togepi, Pikachu, and Sock. Well, Sock is the same as Throw. So, I mean, that's just the same. It's just swapping to the other edition. Pikachu's the same. So we're just swapping out Mudbray with Togepi. Which, I don't... I'm just thinking here, guys. Give me a second. Togepi just one-shot... Or Earthquake just one-shot them all. I mean, Earthquake one-shot Mudbray as well. Oh, no. Take that back. Earthquake had the two-shot Mudbray. Wait, is Fairy actually weak to ground and rock? Hey, look, I just need you to use Steel Wing. Don't kill the thing. If you kill the thing, well, accidents happen. Togepi's a Fairy type, right? Fairy type is not weak, so to ground, or rock. But ground is weak to rock. What Earthquake is a ground type move, which means it's super effective against Mudbray. So it was super. So Mudbray would be worse to have in battle than Togepi would. Hold up. Okay, the dumb question now is Mudbray a rock type or just a ground type? I thought it was a rock type. No, it's just a ground type. Never mind. Then it's just a ground versus a ground move. It's just neutral. So it wouldn't make any difference. I guess then it comes down to HP stats. I mean, I suppose there could be a worse team, like if things were more super effective and such. But like at the end of the day, I don't know what all Pokemon NPCs can bring if it's just randomly generated. But if that's the case, they should also, like, I don't know. I don't know how that works. All I know is it was dumb. And, yeah, it was dumb. I really don't think I could have gotten a much worse team than that. I mean, I guess I could have. I guess we could have had, like, 3 Pikachus. Well, Dottler, I'm happy that you got some XP out of that. Good for you. We'll battle this Pokemon quick. Unpheasant. We'll try to catch an Unpheasant, and then if we can, great. Then we'll check out this raid den, and then we'll go back and heal. Bro, did you just heal? Why have different names for the move Protect? Just call it Protect. Like, if it's just gonna be protect under like different, like, okay, well, I'll take that back. Maybe it has a different like percent chance to work. Okay. Oh my god, dumb bird. Yes. Go ahead, go ahead, Slayer. Roast me. What do you got? What do you got? I just killed this dumb bird. What's up, Slayer? What's up? All right, we're checking out this den. Wait a minute. They made those moves in Sinnoh? Seriously? They made those moves in Sinnoh? Anonymous, dude, thank you so much for the $50 donation, because you're great. Wow, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Wow. Thank you. Wow. Was not expecting that. Okay, yeah, we'll keep going. So I about to do another raid den. Yeah. Yeah, dude, no joke. No joke. Wow, thanks guys. Thank you. Yeah, so to get back to it, I don't really want to do this fight without having more people on my team. But yeah, we'll just do Colossal. Seems like a really bad move. I don't want to do this fight without anyone else, but we're going to, because I actually need this Pokemon. It's like one of the few Pokemon I don't have for, like, for completing the dex. Hello. Hello, Pinchurchin. We will, let's do this. King Toph, wait, Highlands. Hey, dude. Topher. That wasn't you, was it? Wait, did I just get an email because of that? Weird. What? What? No, I didn't realize that you were here. What's up, dude? I was Dynamax. This. Oh, how you doing today, man? How are things? By the way, what time? I meant to ask you last night, but I thought maybe you went to sleep, or I didn't know if you were busy. I was up till like 3 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. But what I was gonna ask you. What time did you get done last night with work? Because I know you said that you still had to like go do something else. So I was like, what time did you get done with work? Okay, that did nothing. That actually did nothing to Pinchurchin. Bro. Okay. It's because it's a rock type move. It's not a ground type move. I don't know any ground type moves on this Pokemon. I have literally set myself up for a... No way. Bro, you serious? Like, you actually serious? I'm just getting this bad of luck in this? You know what? This isn't worth it. Let's just... you can't escape. Okay, fine. We'll continue doing this battle. I can't. I can't even. Okay, well, that's a little bit overkill, but he's dead. I know you guys can't really see his health bar behind the screen, but he's dead. Oh, okay, so you still have a thing to drop off. You just haven't been told where or when yet. Got it. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if you got done last night at 12:30 when we were texting, or if you had more to do last night and you were waiting to be told last night to do things. Oh. This match was done so fast. Oh, it's just sitting in the car. Nice. All right, there we go. It's done. My NPC, like I'm not doing raids anymore without people. I'm not. I can't. It's just so bad. They're just so bad. Like, no matter what Pokemon I took into this raid den, it would not matter. It would not make any difference at all what Pokemon I had going into that raid den. I know I need this Pokemon. Yeah, yeah, King Toe, if you want to help me out, man, I would appreciate, because again, like I said, no matter what I did, I was not winning that. I could have taken probably the strongest Pokemon in history, and I could not win that fight. Memento? What? You can't. What? I hate Pokemon sometimes. You know that? Slayer. What's up, Slayer? Is that Scraggy in there? Yeah, that's a Steelix. Gave you the perfect idea. Perfect idea for what, man? Obstagoon. Hello. We're gonna leave a Pokemon with her. I'm gonna make a competitive Caterpie. Why? What? How? Okay, I gotta know. How did I give you the idea to make a competitive Caterpie? I gotta know. And use it for raid dens with you. Oh god, no. Like, are you doing this to prove a point, or are you doing this just to be like, oh no, just because I can? Like, just so I have a spot for the egg. For the 2 eggs I'm going to do. Also, Caterpie was banned in 2018 VCG. Why? Wait, what? Why was Caterpie banned? Hold up. Lance is now kind of confused and needs an answer. Why did Caterpie get banned from the VGC? Okay, look it up. I will. We're going to have this guy dig for me first, and we're going to see if he finds fossils that I need. But what? Dude, this guy is so bad. I'm the stamina digger. I can dig all day. Let's see how long I can go. 1. I got 1 thing today. Bro, I bet you the skill guy can dig more than that. I have no lack in skill. Should we see how much I can dig? Sure, let's see. 1. 2. Already! He's already done more! Man, it's kind of sad when the skill guy is better than the stamina guy. Just saying. Ripperoni, man. Look it up. Okay, fine. Caterpie. Okay, we're actually gonna have to Google this. Okay, 15 Pokemon that are banned from tournaments. Got it. Okay, take that back. It's 25 Pokemon, whatever. Mewtwo, Deoxys, Kangaskhan, Mew, Shaman, Smeargle. What? Why is Blaziken? Why? Aegislash? What? Okay, hold up. Lance is kind of confused now. Why Aegislash? Okay. Talonflame, Mega Gengar, Mega Rayquaza, Wobbuffet. I knew about Wobbuffet. Shiftry is banned? What? Xerneas, Dragonite, Gliscor, Ash Greninja, Caterpie. Okay, hold up. That's right. Over the course of this rundown, we've taken a look at Mewtwo, Mega Rayquaza, and other famously formidable Pokemon. Never mind all that, though. We haven't even touched on the real threat yet. Did you know that the almighty Caterpie was once banned from tournament play? Well, obviously there's a caveat here. It's not strictly Caterpie that was banned, but rather a move it's become well known for, String Shot. How the heck did this come about? Well, in the video game competition in 2018, the move, along with Curse and a couple of others, could, in specific circumstances, cause the game to glitch and freeze when used. This was something that some players could have used to their advantage to force a restart of the battle in losing circumstances, so to say. So it was banned. So because people could... No, it's not because Caterpie became a god. It's because Caterpie, or people could literally use Caterpie. Like, let's say if I won a match, right? So I'm up 1 match out of 3, and then I want to just time out the match so I win due to timeout. I could just use String Shot and cause the match to, or cause the game to freeze and break. We would have to restart, but the timer keeps ticking down in tournaments. So essentially, because Caterpie could keep the timer ticking down, and it wouldn't, you know, essentially because it wouldn't stop the timer, and you could just force a reset of the match each time. They had to ban Caterpie. Not because it's good, just because they could, you could use String Shot to break the game. Interesting. Very interesting. No, put it in the box. Caterpie God in 2018. What Pokemon do we want to leave? Charjabug? Charjabug. Hatch this egg quick, and then we'll go back. Make a Caterpie emote. Why? Why are we making a Caterpie emote? What's it for? What's it gonna say? Is it just gonna be a derpy looking Caterpie? Like, we gotta have reasoning behind the emote. We gotta make it good because I want it. Okay, well, I mean that is a fair enough reason. I will do a poll sometime, and we will come up with ideas for emotes for the channel. Oh, there's just a tent there. And when we come up with other emotes, we will decide on what we're. There's going to be a shiny Caterpie on a cookie heart. No. Caterpie doesn't even technically have a mouth, dude. Like, where's it gonna be, like... No. I can't even come up with, like, a good reason to make a Caterpie. Bro, that's what you said about Snom, too. Like... That's what you guys said about Snom. You guys were like, oh, look how cute it is. And it became the bane of my existence. Oh, there are totally things on this tree. But if I never use Snom again, it'll be too soon. Realistically, though, could make a Snom emote that just says never again. Give me a second here. Flapple emote with never again. Yes, yes, we need Flapple that just says never again. Or maybe we could just make a Flapple emote, like a Flapple that's like really like, you know, like has like a little tear, like a little like, it looks like a teardrop, but it's just kind of coming down, and it's just like, it's ashamed of what it's done. Ooh, actually, I kind of like that. I like a Flapple in a trash can. That may be a kind of a nice one. Have a Flapple, but like, maybe instead of an apple, have it be a trash can. Okay, well, we got the Butterfree line done, so that feels pretty good. Dottler is going to be done pretty soon, and we're just getting two... I just need one more egg. I guess we could do one of a Pokemon holding a cookie heart. Cross your arms. I got this egg to hatch before she actually got another egg. Charge a bug. Wait, did I just say charge a bug? That's not charge a bug, that's grubbin. What? What? What am I talking about? Oh, no, it evolves into charge a bug. Charge a bug is the one that I put in the daycare. Okay. Cross your arms. Okay, maybe I have to get far enough away. Maybe I just have to ride super far away and then turn around and come back. Okay, now she probably has one for me. What? Dude, is there something wrong here where it's just not producing an egg? Yeah, no, for sure, Slayer. Emotes are fun. My big thing is just I just have to figure out like what kind of or like how we want to make the emotes or what we want to do for them. Because part of me doesn't want to make them all Pokemon, but like at the same time, I kind of, you know, it's kind of like where we're going with things, so I feel like we should. Yeah, what's up, Slayer? Okay, now you crossed your arms. Man, that took forever. Okay. Pokemon. Where are we at now? Grub in there. Charge a bug. Get the last little grubbin to evolve. You must make a Bidoof God emote. Oh gosh. I guess we could. Like I feel like it's like I know Bidoof God is a meme and all, but like Bidoof? Really? Like you could have an emote of any Pokemon and you want an emote of a Bidoof? Not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just or Mudkip. I would probably do Mudkip. No, 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 no. I just want to go past this stupid thing. Holding a muddy heart. Oh. They have like big watery eyes, like it's just trying to get you to love it. You know, I might make that anyways. A Mudkip holding a really muddy heart that's like kind of like falling apart. And then he just has really watery eyes, like, just love me. No, maybe I should make a Flapple emote, and it's Flapple holding like an apple shaped like a heart, trying to win love back. And we'll keep that forever for everyone to just be like, "Aw, like, aw, he must really like Flapple." No, no, I don't. I hate Flapple. That's what we'll do. We'll make a Flapple emo of a Flapple trying to win back my love. And it won't. Because at the end of the day, I'm just so disappointed. Okay. We did some egg breeding real quick. So I'd call that a success. Dollar will level up here pretty quickly, and then when he does, we'll have that Pokemon. I'll say Rookity. What goes down here next to Squavit? Pidove, Unifezant, and Tranquil. Literally the Pokemon that I can catch. Nice. I just realized the bunny Pokemon that we caught earlier. Where is he? This thing. This actually sits right here. And right here is number 50, meaning we're only missing one Pokemon from having the first 50 in the Galar Dex. Okay, Colossal, you might actually just end up killing this thing, and if you do, that kind of sucks, but... Oh, hey! Yes, use Iron Defense, please! Increase your defense, and then we're going to just hit you with a Rock Slide. Hey! I'm gonna just... Why? Why, though? Hydro... What? Oh, no. Oh, crap. You know, sometimes I wonder why I have Colossal on my team. No Mudkip emote. It's not that I wouldn't want a Mudkip emote. It's just, you know, Mudkip's not really my thing. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Mudkip, but I like Cinderace more. Some Pokemon just play really nice. Some Pokemon do not. Some Pokemon, I don't even know. Mudkip would win the battle. Okay, to be fair, Mudkip's not a bad Pokemon. It's just, I think part of it comes down to I've been using Mudkip and Swampert for like all 3 playthroughs of Alpha Sapphire. I've been using Swampert. So part of me is a little tired of it. I think that's what it comes down to be. I'm just a little tired of him. It is a Juggernaut, and that's why I was using him. But, you know, just kind of tired of it. Dollar level up. Just had to text a friend of mine back. But grass is never competitive. I feel like that's kind of sad though. The grass is never competitive. Because you're right, it's not. I can't even deny it. No, no, come on, man. Come on. Okay. King Toph, you still around? You wanna help with a raid? Because if you're still around, I could use help on a raid. Okay, I need help with a raid. If you don't mind. If I can. Alright, I appreciate it. Yeah, you should be able to participate in this one for sure. There's so many Pokemon. I will get the rest of these organized someday. The problem is that, and I don't know why they chose to do this, but it doesn't show the dex number of the Pokemon. Like, they could literally on the right side just put the dex number and the name of the Pokemon above it. But instead of doing that, they didn't. And so now I have to actually like look up where a Pokemon goes. It makes organizing it a little bit of a pain. Okay, let's do this den. Invite others. It's a water and ice type den. Water means rock and fire is out of the picture. Ice means dragons out of the picture. Water's out of the picture. Is ice weak to steel? Do you have the grass type starter? I do. I do have him. Here, I'll show you. Someone traded him to me the other day, so I got the grass and the water type starters. If ice is defending, it's weak to fire. It's weak to fighting, rock, and steel. Water is not very effective. Or steel is not very effective against water. So that's a little bit cliche. The only thing that would be really good against both of them would be like fighting. So fighting, huh? Do I have any more of the grass type Pokemon? Oh, for sure, dude. For sure. I can definitely get them to you. Alright, we got Shadow in here with Decidueye. Dude, that's one of my faves right there. Let's go. And then Toph, I think it should be open for you to join in if you'd like. You're wasting your time doing that. Crown Tundra is like a few months away. What do you mean I'm wasting my time doing that? What do you mean? But yeah, Toph, I can get you the grass type starter after this for sure. Crown Tundra is going to have every Pokemon. You sure? Because I looked it up the other day. Okay, fight. Close combat. Dynamax, close combat. So there are 119 Pokemon that may be returning with the Crown Tundra DLC, but it's not every Pokemon. It's just 119 of them. They had to bring the Regis, all the Regis back, because they're bringing out new Regis. They had to bring back Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos because they're bringing out new versions of those. We're getting Magmar, Electabuzz, Jinx, a couple more fossils. We are getting Gen 3 starters. That's pretty cool. Salamence is coming back. I was going to put... Or Salamence might come back in competitive depending on things. Same with Garchomp. Maybe No, I think... Yeah, maybe Metagross. We'll see. But it's really kind of boils down to they're adding in legendaries, fossils, one line of starters. And that's kind of it. Oh, and Ultra Beast. They're actually adding in Ultra Beast, which is kind of a crazy thing to think about. So, that's about it. Kind of say you don't remember who traded you that. No, dude, I know that you traded me that. What are you talking about? Yeah, a lot of the Pokemon coming back are legendary. There's no doubt about it. I didn't attack? Oh, I'm sorry. That was my bad. Yeah, no, like half of them are legendaries, half of them are fossils, half of them are pseudo legendaries, and then there's like maybe 20 of them in there that are just normal Pokemon. But that, yeah, even like then, I don't know. That's just kind of weird. We're getting 6 new Pokemon though. We're getting that new mythic Pokemon or whatever, Reggie Electric, Reggie Drago, and then the Galarian, Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. So we are getting those new ones. I mean, I know that we've heard that at some point they want to get every single Pokemon in the game. And I understand, like, trust me, I do understand why they did not add every Pokemon in the beginning, but still, it's a work in progress. I'm not super upset that every Pokemon is not in the game either. I get that it's a work in progress and it's going to take them a long time to do so. Okay, Hitmonlee. All right. But, you know, hopefully. Okay, so 3 of us lost our Pokemon, and we might lose because of Jolteon. Yeah, we might lose this because of Jolteon. We'll see. Why did he get 2 attacks? Dude, he always gets 2 attacks. Hey, nice. You actually got him. That's pretty neat. Dust ball, throwing the dust ball. Like a Pokemon trainer, gonna throw the ball. Yeah. Dusk ball. Catch it now. Woo! Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys for helping me out with that. Because if I had to battle with the NPC team again, that would not be fun. Dragon Lane, thank you so much for the cookie hearts. How are you doing today? Yeah, Cloyster. Woohoo. No. Send him to a box. He's going to sit in a box forever. Okay. All right, let's just go check out what this raid den is real quick. And then after we check out this raid den, Toph, I can get you the grass starter. Hey, Topher, you caught it too. Nice. What is that? That's a Doug trio. Good working. Nice. Well, I hope work's going well. Let's go get Topher the Pokemon he wants. Yep, I'm just streaming for, I'd like to leave a Pokemon. Rillaboom. Oh. Oh. No, so we're just streaming for a short time today. Because essentially after this, we have to go down to the courthouse and get the paperwork and everything for the wedding. And then we also have to go to the venue and look at it. And Lance is going to have to get food because Lance hasn't had food yet today. And Lance needs food. He needs coffee too, but beggars can't be choosers, am I right? Alright, let's go get this egg. And Toby, you can just trade me whatever for it. Whatever you want to trade. Cycle, speed up. And it's telling me, is Doug Trio a bunch of hot dogs sticking on the ground? No. No, it's not. I like seeing the pictures of Doug Trio like under, like it's just this tiny head above ground, but underground it's like this massive hulking like Pokemon. I love seeing pictures like that. Sent to a box. Okay, so we're gonna leave Cinderace now. Okay, Pokemon. Lance, I'm mugging you. Alright. Fair enough. And we're hatching an egg. And King Tove, you've traded before in Pokemon, correct? So you know the gist, you know what to do and everything. A little. Okay, cool. Yeah, just make sure you have a Pokemon that you want to trade to me, and let me know when you do, and I will show you kind of how to set it up. Have I completed my Pokédex? No. Still working on it, my dude. Okay, you got one? Okay. I was hatching this real quick for you because otherwise you were going to have to hatch it yourself. And unless if you know much about hatching or you were going to Google a bunch, I just made your life really easy. You're welcome. So, let's see here. Do we want to give him a nickname? Nope. We could name him Snips. What do you think of Snips, Topher? Okay, so we go in here. We're going to go link trade, and we're going to set link code. And then Slayer, I said I have not completed the Pokedex. We're going to set this code right here. So 25800852 and press starts. And then it's going to say your link code has been active. Would you like to trade using this code? And it's going to start searching for another trainer. Slayer, what is up? What's up, dude? Topher, you have to set a link code. I hope you set a link code. Because otherwise you're not going to be trading me. She should have an egg now. Yes, you do. Okay. No, Slayer, I don't hate you. I ignore people when they try to be annoying, because it's annoying and it's not necessary. That's all. Topher, what'd you set as your link code? It has to be the exact same code as mine. My code was 25800852. There you go. I'd like to take my Pokemon back. All right, take back Cinderace. Thank you so much. Come on, Score Bunny, hatch. Hatch, let's go. Get out of the egg. Thank you. Okay. We'll let it just search. Or let it search for a second. There we go. Perfect. Good job, dude. And that's it. So you just have to set your link code to be the same as the other person's code. And then that's it. Oh, perfect. Combi. Sending Pokemon. Giving you Grookey, man. Should have named it Snips. Ha ha ha. All right. Hey, Combi. What's up, dude? And now we quit trading. There you go, bro. Got you your very own little Grookey. Score Bunny. Dragapult. Now you got all three? Nice. Nice, dude. Yeah. There are a couple Pokemon that are exclusive to Sword and a couple exclusive to Shield, so if you ever want those, let me know. Unless if you want to take care of yourself, you can. Otherwise, there are some Pokemon that are just extremely hard to find, like getting Dragapult just kind of sucks. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it does kind of suck. So if you want some help getting that or something, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to help. What's up, Slayer? What you got, man? Oh. Four-wheelers are fast. Yeah. And where are you going with this? I'm not getting you a four-wheeler. I want a four-wheeler. I don't even have a four-wheeler. That's we need to buy a four. No, dude. I want to buy a four-wheeler someday, but like not right now. I'm gonna have to become a successful streamer in order to buy a four-wheeler. Good sir. Oh, bro, that's so dumb. There we go. Just gonna get 2 Pokemon done right now, so we don't have to deal with them anymore. Kind of weird that Dollar goes from being so cute to being so, like, menacing. Lance, half of us gamers don't have a girlfriend or soon-to-be wife. Okay, to be fair, it's like not as I don't know the best way to say it, right? Because I know like I have a bunch of friends that tell me all the time like, "Oh, Lance, like you have it so easy." You're like, "Oh, you're just so lucky." But like I guess I just have never like I don't think I've ever struggled being in a relationship. I think it's just like more or less I think too many people struggle to just be themselves. And this is me being like genuinely honest here. Like people have have a really hard time just being themselves. And after they can just be themselves for a while, everything's a little bit better, everything's a little bit easier. And it's that. You got to take time to like learn who you are and figure out what kind of person you are to be able to figure out what you want in life. And for me, I just early on I knew who I was and I learned who I was. So it was like yeah, I like early on I just learned who I am. I figured out what kind of person I wanted to be, and it made finding a relationship and falling in love a lot easier. That's all it kind of boiled down to be. Um, yeah, there are hiccups along the way, and yeah, things change over time, but like that's what it boils down to. No, I like well that's just it, Slayer. Like I have a lot of friends who have always asked or like there's a bunch of different friends and people that I know that have never had relationships or they have horrible luck with women as they tell me and they're like, "Yeah, I just don't get it." I'm like, "Dude, you just got to be you." And it's like I do just be me. I'm like, "Do you?" Because I don't think you do. Like I know you as a person. I don't think you do just be yourself. I don't think you do just show who you are. And yeah, not everyone's going to accept you for who you are, but you have to be you. I can't I can neither admit nor deny me being a player in the 8th grade. Well, that's for a Lance story time sometime. We won't talk about that right now. We won't talk about those stories right now. So you're more successful than half of the gamer community. I would not call that. All right. I guess it depends on how you measure success. If we're talking in gamer community, sure, I guess. But if we're talking in like streamer community, I don't know. I don't know where I stand in ranks of a streamer. Like, that's something I'm working on now. I'm trying to be a better streamer. Alright, part of me is actually wondering if I should, you know what? Actually, I'm not wondering it anymore. I know I need to put away Cinderace. Yeah. Yeah, Cinderace has been a good starter. It's been a really good starter. That one sucks. That hurts. But I kind of have to put Cinderace away now because as I've realized, it's not going to work. Like, the only reason I would need Cinderace right now is if I was going to go take on the Battle Tower. And I know almost all of it. I know you know almost all those stories. Don't share. Don't share. Those stories are... Those are dumb stories. Yes, I know I haven't uploaded in almost 2 years, okay? I'm doing really bad in the world of being a YouTuber and a streamer. I need to fix that, okay? But yeah, I think we're going to put Cinderace away for now, so that way we can pull out some other Pokemon to start getting them evolved and up. Also, if we go up here... Toph, Slayer, you guys still on, you guys still on to play, like, right now? Are you guys still on Sword or Shield? Because if so, I could use some help with this, if you guys are down. It's weak against ground types. Ground type. Yeah, Sandaconda. Okay, it's up. You guys should be able to join. Go ahead and join in when you can. Ugh. Tyranitar. Oh, that's actually that's a really good call. Hold up. Hold up. What does my Tyranitar know? Good call, Toph. I didn't even think about Tyranitar. I never think about Tyranitar. Oh, wait, it's Rock and Dark type. Never mind. No, we're keeping Sandaconda. Well, no, he can learn Earthquake though, which Earthquake is a ground move. That's a really good ground move. I think it hits everyone. It hits all of us. So maybe not. Oh, no random. Yes, please. Also, I apologize. I was pouring water from my bottle into my cup. And Stomping Tantrum. Nice. Oh. Shadow over there just rocking my favorite Pokemon. Alright. Fair. I see how it is. I see how it is. That's fine. It's fine. It's cool. Yeah, I've been trying to decide which video I want to make first. I started looking through and I'm like, do I want to do like my top 10 favorite Pokemon, top 5 favorite starters, least favorite Pokemon, favorite Pokeballs? Six Ivy or Imperfect Nature too, huh? Nice. Okay. Yeah, much better team than what we had last time. That is most certain. Bruh, no lie. I kind of want a shiny Decidueye. I did not mean for that to rhyme. Whoops. Tyranitar, stomping tantrum. I was kind of curious why this dude brought a Lapras to this fight, but no, I suppose it's okay. I don't know how I feel about Sandaconda. For anyone who doesn't know, I hate snakes. I really hate snakes. And so Sandaconda kind of puts me in a weird spot where he's a good Pokemon and he's kind of cool, but he makes me really uncomfortable. So, just a fun fact about Sandaconda. Do you actually? Like, Slayer, you actually love snakes? Topaz Pikachu, thank you so much for raiding with a party of 6. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Topaz, how you doing today? It's good to see ya. Yawn. Yawn, what do you mean yawn? You tired? Because I'm tired too, trust me, I get it. I don't know how you can like snakes, dude. Snakes are just so they're not natural, man. Snakes are not natural. Topaz, how was your stream? Broken Brick, welcome to the stream, man. Think you're fine? Okay. Good. We're just working on the Pokedex again. I will post a bunch of snakes in your Discord. No, we won't. No, we won't. Yeah, no, Topaz, I know that exact feeling because I got up and I was up for like half an hour, and then it's like we go get the marriage license today, and we have to go see the venue today, so that's why I'm only streaming till 3 o'clock, so about another hour here. Yeah, so you know, lady's like, hey, yeah, if you want to stream, go stream. And I'm like, okay. So I've been up for like maybe half an hour and I started streaming. And anyone that was here could tell you in the first like half an hour of the stream, I was like, dude, I'm so tired. I'm still tired. I'm still hungry, but like it's not as bad. But yeah, anyone who's new here, welcome. I play a whole bunch of Pokemon. Oh no, did I just? Did I just? Oh my gosh, did I just? I think I might have just accidentally hit everyone on the team. I'm so sorry, guys. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, no. For anyone new here, I play a whole bunch of Pokemon. Just do different Pokemon things. Topaz, Pikachu, and I've actually known each other for about a year and a half now. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't. See, I didn't actually get that hit off. Like, we're good. We're good. I didn't kill everyone. I thought I was going to use some move that was going to hit everyone. Dude, it must have been Earthquake or something, because it literally said it was going to hit everyone, and I pressed A, and I was like, wait, what? No. Oh my gosh. I'm glad it didn't go off. Lance, I'm targeting you next week. Oh my gosh, no, please don't. Please don't. It was an accident. It was an accident. Like, I didn't mean to, guys. Cool. I think this is the first time I've caught this thing. Yup. Okay, we'll go see what the move was that I was going to use that was going to hit everyone. We'll just go check real quick. Pokemon. Alright. Sandaconda. Please don't be Earthquake. It was Bulldoze. Okay, it wasn't Earthquake, it was Bulldoze. That's not that bad. So what legendary you want to die by? Oh gosh, no. Where did it put him? Oh, right here. Yeah, he can actually be transferred, so that's cool. Okay. We have Rookidee and Grubbin still on our party. We need to go heal everyone up. Necrozma. Necrozma, if I have to choose one. If I have to choose a Pokemon to die to, it's going to be Necrozma, 100%. Alright, later Topaz Pikachu. Thanks for the raid again, and you have a great day, okay? You picked my best legendary. Of course I did, man. Why would I not pick your best legendary to die to? Okay, we're going to fly over to the other side of the wild area. We're going to see what kind of Pokemon we can find over here. Well, there's an Onix. Topaz Pikachu. Oh, okay. I was going to say that's a cute little Pikachu lurk. Do we need the Onix? Yeah, we need the Onix. I was really contemplating for a second there, like, do I have Onix? But no, I have a Steelix, not an Onix. Fights, nothing is going to be super effective. Do I want to die by Urshifu? Bro, I don't care. You're the one that gets to do it, so you decide. I actually haven't caught a G-Max Pokemon in a while. So I've been kind of sitting here thinking it might be kind of nice to catch a G-Max Pokemon if one comes around. Maybe we'll watch more closely for the raids and see if someone posts one. Onyx used dig. I was going to throw a Pokeball that turn, but Onyx didn't want to stay above ground for me. Yeah? Yeah, nice. Cool. Alright, Onyx is done. Rookie D leveled up, Grubbin leveled up. Learn String Shot, Bug Bite. Cool. Like, all of the Pokemon I'm finding right now are just the same Pokemon I've seen like all morning. What's up, Slayer? Hoot Hoot. Hey, Vileplume. Nice. That means if we catch this, we can get the entire Oddish line. So that'd be pretty nice. You just got a 160 power move for me, huh? What move is that, sir? Good. Good. We're off to a good start to catch this thing. Turn a beam. Did you just put rip backwards? Per. You put in per. Actually, that's like 9-1 and then like reverse R. Vileplume, look, bro, get in the ball. Stop being so. Oh my gosh. Vileplume, why are you doing this to me? Why? Black and white rips. That actually doesn't look half bad. Oh, by the way, King Toph, I don't know if I've told you, but the oof is going away. We're getting rid of oof. We haven't decided for what yet, but oof is probably going away. Okay, if I hit this thing with a rock slide, I hope it doesn't die. Hey, nice. Nice, okay. Two, three, stay. Yes. The nice thing when I catch something like a Vileplume means that I can get an Oddish, a Gloom, and a Bellossom. I can get 3 Pokemon for 1 catch. Or 4 Pokemon for 1 catch. And that's kind of nice. Why am I getting rid of oof? Because essentially rip is the same thing, and I kind of like the Pokeball rip, like the broken Pokeball, more than I like the oof. So the max number of emotes I think is close to 60 or 70. But you have to get like close to 2,000 subscribers or something to hit that. So yeah, no. Essentially we'll probably get rid of oof, and I'm going to let again, I've decided I'm going to let everyone else decide what emote they want. If you guys want like a laughing emo, if you guys want like a sad emote, we've talked about making a Flapple emotes, like a sad crying Flapple, because Flapple just disappointed me so much. Maybe we can make a Flapple with like just a whole mountain of salt on his head because he made me so salty when I used him. Just something along those lines. But I'm essentially gonna let you guys decide what you want, and through that we will, we can talk about it and essentially get like more Pokemon, or get more emotes. Sorry, not more Pokemon. What am I talking about? Lance, how do I auto host? You have to add me to your auto host list. So to do that, why can I not find this thing? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Max raid battles. It's not here. What? How do I do that? Or where is that at? I think you have to type in auto host or something. I think you actually have to type it in. Go to your channel settings and scroll down to the auto host settings, or section at the bottom. So yeah, go to your channel settings, go down to auto host, switch it on, and then to host your team, something. Yeah, I think there's just like in there you can. Oh, if you want to use host mode, you can type in /host space the channel name, and that'll host. Oh, but yeah, when you go to auto hosting and you turn it on, or have a host list, and you can just literally search for the name of the person that you want to put in for auto hosting. Finding a lot of good pics of snakes. I think you shouldn't. I really think you should not do that. In fact, what do you think about not doing that? Bro, that Ralts is floating away. All right. Here, I thought Ralts. Say, I already have you. There's another shift tree. Ghastly, but I got Gengar earlier. I can catch Dusk Noir over in an area, so I don't need them. There are always like ghost Pokemon over here. It's weird. I mean, kind of nice, really, but also kind of odd that there's just always ghost Pokemon here. All right, this Kimmy just got 3 Onyx. Good job, Kimmy. Proud of you. Oh, Garbodor. The garbage Pokemon. Well, the second garbage Pokemon, right behind Flapple. Yeah, hey, what's up, Garbodor? Let's catch you. Okay. And Ultra Balls. Wait a minute, did one of my Pokemon evolve? I think they did, didn't they? I think one of my Pokemon... No, they didn't. Okay, nice. Well, thank you, Topaz. I shall do the same. I will get that set up for you, so then that way we don't have to mess with that fun jazz anymore. Grubbin is evolving. Yes. Yes, I know we can. I know we can cancel evolutions. Pokemon. Let's take Charjabug out of our inventory now. Same with Garbodor. Okay, where are we at? Okay, so we're getting most of them done. Squavets is next. Same with Nickit. So we'll get Squavet and Nickit done next. This is laid out so weird. Like, who numbered the Galar decks, and why did you not just organize it? Weirdos. Whatever. I did not make the Galar decks. I'm just following the Pokédex. I could catch the Boltund, but I already have a Yamper, so it's fine. We'll just evolve the Yamper. And we're on top of the hill. I normally haven't found any Pokemon over here that I really need, so it'll be kind of a miracle if we do. A bunch of Ghastly. We could get a Bisharp. Bisharp would help. The other thing too is if we take every single Pokemon we have and we add one more or add two more, we actually have quite a lot. Yeah, but would Burn Up actually kill him in one shot? I hope not, but it might. It did. I always underestimate the power of moves. I'm always like, oh man, this won't do anything to it, and then totally does. I'm gonna need a Pokemon that has all ribbons on it. No. I watched a video on that the other day about like what you actually have to do to get every single ribbon on a Pokemon, and it's dumb. It is super dumb. Because there are somewhere along the lines of like potentially 80 or 90 ribbons that you can get on a single Pokemon. It's a lot. It's a lot of ribbons, and they're from like different and various games. So yeah, you can get like So I don't know the exact number, but it is up there, like close to 100 ribbons. But you have to like you have to do beauty contests in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and then you have to do beauty contests in Pokemon like I think Alpha Sapphire, and you also have to do battle towers or battle leagues have different ribbons. You get ribbons for beating the Elite Four with that Pokemon in your party. And the list kind of goes on. There's just a lot of like miscellaneous ways. There are some Pokemon you can only get, like there are some ribbons you can only get from specific events. Yeah, it just, like I said, this just goes on. There's just a long list of ways to get ribbons. And if you want to get them all on a single Pokemon, you have to start all the way back at like either Diamond and Pearl or somewhere back there where ribbons were first introduced. And then you have to move that Pokemon all the way forward. And as you're going forward, like through games, you have to get all of the other ribbons along the way. Then when you get to the final point, you put it in the Pokemon Bank, transfer it to home, put it in Sword and Shield, and get the rest of the ribbons in Sword and Shield. And that's it. So yeah, in the end, there's like a massive amount of ribbons. Now, granted, if you do it, then you'll have all the ribbons on a Pokemon, and every time a new game comes out, you can get all the new ribbons. But you say that doesn't seem hard, but you have to win every like competition, and apparently one of the like all the beauty competitions, like the beauty contests in the previous games, and apparently one of the beauty competitions is completely random, and it takes like 20 minutes to go through. So you have to sit there for 20 minutes, hope you win, because it's completely random if you win or not. So you have like a 25% chance of winning, and then if you don't win, you have to do it again and again and again. And then when you get done doing that contest, you have to do the advanced version of it, which has less of a percent chance of winning. Just give me all the games in a 3DS. Good luck, man. Good luck. I think it would be cool to have a Pokemon that has every single ribbon on it, but at the same time, it's like not worth. Wooloo is next. Okay. I have my whole life. I suppose that is one way to look at it. If you have your whole life to work on one goal, then bro. Steelix out of nowhere. Bruh, Steelix out of nowhere. I was not expecting the Steelix. I looked over at your message, King Toph, and I saw, was that Wooloo shiny? And I look back at my screen and a Steelix pops up. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think my Wooloo was shiny. Though I would kind of like a shiny Wooloo's at some point. So wait, Squabit evolves at like 22 or 23. Normal Wooloo. Normal Wooloo. Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure I don't have a shiny Wooloo. Yeah, so if Steelix could just do us a solid and never just kind of scare the crap out of me again, that'd be great. I in no way, shape, or form was expecting that. Hello, Snorlax. I do need a... Ooh, I actually need you. Yeah, I need this. Play through Pokemon Sword with only a shiny Wooloo. Yeah, if that knocks out Colossal, we switch Pokemon. I don't want something to knock it out, but I want something that's going to have a move. That might help. And because I'm a ghost type, he actually won't be able to hit me. Okay, so we will just keep flinching him, keep biting. There we go, nice. Yeah, like catching Conkeldurr right here will be 3 Pokemon. It's just like a whole bunch of breeding that has to get done. And thing is that I could just do all the breeding on stream, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of just want to keep catching more Pokemon and such. Come on, man. Conkeldurr, stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Yes, cool. Thank you. Appreciate. I forgot that most of the Pokemon this gen have really weird levels that they evolve at, like 23 or 24 or 22. Like, just some weird levels. I'm not sure what the reasoning for it was, but it's whatever. Not even gonna respond. Not even gonna acknowledge that comment. Nope. You know, I see a raid for a Ninjask over here. Should I go join? And oh man, it's like there's a code. Is the code a whole bunch of ones? Nah, okay, I tried. Do a no-hit run. Play through the game, no hits. It just sounds awful. It sounds so bad. Okay, let's leave Shift Tree. Greedence is going to go here. Conklader. I don't even know where he goes yet. We almost got 3 whole pages of extra Pokemon that go in miscellaneous places. But, like, that's what I was kind of saying. Like, so if we go... Bronzong has a pre-evolution, so does Excadrill. So that's 1, 2, 3, plus 4 for the one up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, just from these 12 up here, we get 12 more Pokemon. So if we're taking all like the pre-evolutions from the stuff that I already have, I actually probably have a lot, which is kind of nice. We just need to actually get more. Someone also did a no-hit run in a what game was it? Why can't I think of this? Pokemon Blue. Someone did a no-hit run. Can I get in on this? Nope. Nice Drampa. Yeah, someone traded me the Drampa yesterday. So I was like, "Ah, nice. Cool." Grandpa is a good name for a Drampa. I feel like so would any other old generation name. Like George or I don't know, Henry. Like those would be good names for a Drampa as well. Lucille will be going if you had a female Drampa. Or Mary. Mary's a older name. Okay, we're gonna take back Shift Tree here. Okay, so now we can leave another Pokemon. We kind of just want to leave a Pokemon that we're kind of just missing things for, so we'll leave this guy for now. Come back and we'll have an egg for Diggersby. Yeah, because then we'll get our C-Dot right now, and then we'll get the pre-evolution of Diggersby. Probably go over here, get Joltik, get why can I not think of the name? Pre-evolution of Ninetales. Why can't I think of this? Begins with a V, right? Vulpix. There we go. That's what I was trying to think of. It's Vulpix. You want to find a raid? We can, maybe. Claydol has a pre-evolution, so we'll get that. Galaric has one. We'll just kind of start getting some pre-evolutions up in here, and I caught this guy's pre-evolution. There we go. So right now we're just kind of getting some eggs. We're just gonna kind of start farming eggs. I might even start doing the eggs off stream, just because, well, you know, it's kind of just nice. I should refresh this more often. This seems to actually, like, find new Pokemon all the time. Oh, no, you're fine, dude. Yeah, Slayer, don't worry about it, man. But, no, I should probably refresh my screen more often to look for max raid battles and things like that. Oh, you're fine, man. I need a Pokemon to essentially become a marker as I'm going through these. Swinub, you're it. You're gonna be the marker. I'm fighting an Onix with an NPC. Nice. No update there. That's fine. Okay, guys. So I think what I'm going to end up doing off stream is I'm going to end up just doing a whole bunch of egg hatching and, you know, producing eggs. Mainly that way we can get all of the Pokemon, or, you know, just get all of the gaps started to be, like, filled in. Because that's really kind of what we need at this point. Otherwise, that being said, like, I'm, you know, maybe I'll do some of it off stream, maybe I won't. The next time we stream, maybe we will work on Battle Tower. So, you know, maybe we'll try taking on Battle Tower and doing some stuff like that just to change it up a little bit. Just so it's not the same stuff all the time. You know, just us constantly working on this Pokédex here. Also, on a different note, Nuzlocke will be coming soon. I will be doing a couple different things with Nuzlocks, right? So I will be doing Nuzlocks on Twitch for some live Nuzlocks, and I may also be doing some Nuzlocke off of Twitch. It has not been decided, but we'll see. Meaning, and when I say that, I just kind of mean be doing some Nuzlocke, like, you know, essentially like on YouTube, kind of like that. So, but that being said, for now, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. We will, like I was saying, we'll continue getting eggs, doing that stuff, and we'll continue on next time. I will be live tomorrow sometime. We'll probably be doing a 6-hour stream like normal tomorrow. And then I will also be live Friday as well, seeing as how my trip has been canceled. But I will be busy Saturday and Sunday instead, still doing bachelor party stuff. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And I will be putting out a tweet and putting out a message on Discord to let everyone know when I go live again. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.